Imagine a fortune so vast, the real number remains a global mystery. Picture a king who could, theoretically, buy entire cities, subtly rewrite history, and steer the currents of global politics. But what if I told you that behind this unimaginable wealth, this almost mythical power, lie secrets the world isn't always meant to see? Today, we're not just peeking behind the curtain. We're stepping into the gilded cages and opulent boardrooms of some of the planet's most powerful royal dynasties. Our story begins in Qatar, a country known for its incredible wealth and luxury, where the Al Thani family rules with great influence. This is a look into the lives of one of the world's richest families, with an estimated net worth exceeding $335 billion. They don't just lead a nation, but shape the global economy. Their vast oil and gas resources, along with investments in real estate, technology, and luxury brands, make them significant players on the world stage. At the forefront of this powerful family is Emir Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. He represents a lineage that has transformed Qatar from an overlooked desert nation into a major economic powerhouse. Under his father, Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, who ruled from 1995 to 2013, Qatar became the world's largest exporter of liquefied natural gas, leading to a remarkable economic transformation. But it wasn't just about wealth. Hamad focused on modernization, education, and using diplomacy to help Qatar become important in sports, global politics, and media. One of his most important achievements was starting Al Jazeera in 1996, a media outlet that challenged traditional news narratives and helped put Qatar on the map. He also established Education City, which attracts top universities to Doha, and participated in mediating peace talks in various regional conflicts. The smooth transition of power to his son Tamim in 2013 showed the Al Thani family's clever planning. They are not just wealthy, but also strategic thinkers. Today, Emir Tamim continues to expand its influence by investing billions in prime real estate, renowned sports teams, and various businesses worldwide. He resides in the luxurious Emiri Dewan Palace in Doha, where he lives with his 3 wives and 13 children. The Al Thani family is not just royal. They are a powerful force, both financially and politically. With a well-established empire built on wealth and ambition, their way of spending their wealth is genuinely remarkable. The Al Thani family doesn't just indulge in luxury, they almost define it. For instance, they own a significant portion of London's upscale Mayfair district, including prestigious hotels like the Connaught and Claridge's. They've built such a strong presence in Mayfair that some refer to it as Little Doha. Their ambitions don't just stop at real estate. The Qatar National Bank, established in 1964, marked the first step in Qatar's emergence as a player in global banking. Today, the bank operates across 3 continents and supports Qatar's growing economic power. Their investment strategy is managed by the Qatar Investment Authority, which enables them to make bold investments worldwide. The Al Thani family has taken significant stakes in well-known companies, including the acquisition of the luxurious Harrods department store for £1.5 billion, as well as the purchase of shares in major banks and companies such as Volkswagen and Barclays. They even made a splash in sports by taking ownership of the famous Paris Saint-Germain PSG football club, making it one of the richest sports teams in the world. The Al Thani family's real estate ventures are remarkable. They own the Pearl Qatar, an artificial island that symbolizes luxury and holds significant properties in London, including One Canada Square and Chelsea Barracks. Their portfolio also features the Shard, Europe's tallest building, iconic hotels like the Savoy and the Plaza, and a stake in the Empire State Building. The Emir of Qatar flies in unparalleled luxury with Qatar Emiri Flight, which operates a fleet of 14 private jets, including 3 Boeing 747-8 South worth over $400 million each. Additionally, the emir owns the $400 million super yacht Qatar, equipped with lavish amenities like a helipad, a cinema, a luxury spa, and a swimming pool. Essentially, a mini-city on water. While these displays of wealth are stunning, they raise questions about financial transparency, as investigations like the Pandora Papers highlight complex systems behind such fortunes. The Al Thani family not only enjoys luxury, but also shapes industry standards, leading to curiosity about their subsequent acquisition. Beyond possessions, the Al Thanis are influential in the art world, boasting one of the most valuable collections globally, including rare books and priceless paintings. Their cultural impact is reinforced by institutions like the Museum of Islamic Art and the Qatar National Library, with Sheikh Saad bin Mohammed Al Thani spearheading significant art acquisitions, leading the charge in transforming the global art scene today is Sheikh Al-Miasa bint Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, with an annual budget for acquisitions hovering around $250 million. She has been recognized by Art Plus Auction magazine as one of the most influential figures in the art world. Her strategic purchases can shape market trends and create significant buzz around her acquisitions. For instance, consider the Clive of India flask, a dazzling piece that once belonged to the British Empire, valued at approximately $5 million. There's also Birds of America by James Audubon, a rare book renowned for its life-sized, hand-colored prints, which was acquired for $8.8 million. Not to forget a stunning Fabergé egg that fetched $9.57 million at auction in New York. These are just a few shining examples from their impressive collection, however. What's truly remarkable isn't just the staggering amount spent, but the thoughtful approach the Al Thani family employs. They have established a top-tier global network of art experts, transforming every major purchase into a cultural event and helping to elevate Doha's status as a major center for art. Lastly, despite possessing considerable wealth, art, and influence, the Al Thani family may not be the most prosperous royal family on the planet. Some estimates suggest another dynasty holds that title with a genuinely eye-popping fortune. Who is this king, and what does his wealth mean for our understanding of royal riches? At the center of his vast empire is the Istana Nurul Iman Palace, known as the largest residential palace in the world. This palace is so enormous that it makes Buckingham Palace look small in comparison. Guinness World Records has recognized it, covering an astonishing 2 million square feet and featuring nearly 1,800 exquisitely decorated rooms. The Grand Banquet Hall can host thousands of guests, and there are 5 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Because, for someone of his royalty, having just one pool is not enough. The golden domes on the palace shine brightly in the tropical sun, each one covered in 22-karat gold. But the Sultan's lavish lifestyle doesn't stop at the palace. He reportedly owns an incredible collection of luxury cars worth an estimated $1 billion. Imagine over 5,000 vehicles, including custom-built Rolls-Royces, rare Lamborghinis, and Ferraris. He could drive a different car every day for nearly 14 years without repeating himself. The crown jewel of his collection, however, is his private Boeing 747, which is essentially a flying palace, complete with solid gold wash basins and luxurious interiors that make every flight feel extraordinary. The Sultan goes to great lengths for personal care, spending around $20,000 for a single haircut by having his barber flown in from London. His clothing is custom-made from some of the rarest materials available, and his jewelry collection features unique items that are highly sought after by collectors worldwide. When he throws a celebration, it's a grand affair. For his 50th birthday, he reportedly spent over $27 million on a party featuring performances from global superstars. Beyond his wealth, Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah has significantly influenced Brunei, transforming it into one of the wealthiest nations per capita due to its vast oil and gas resources. He also plays a vital role in regional politics, working to maintain stability in Southeast Asia. However, his extravagant lifestyle has drawn criticism and raised questions about the implications of such wealth and power. Now, let's turn our attention to another towering figure in the world of royalty, King Salman of Saudi Arabia. His dynasty is renowned for its immense wealth, with some estimates valuing it at around $1.4 trillion. King Salman is not just a ruler, he's the leader of one of the wealthiest royal families the world has ever known. While his exact personal fortune is a mystery, it is known that previous family members have been rich, and the family's wealth is primarily derived from oil reserves and astute investments. Under King Salman's leadership, the country is making a significant shift from relying solely on oil. His ambitious Vision 2030 plan aims to transform Saudi Arabia into a powerhouse of innovation and international business, extending beyond the energy sector. The world is watching this transformation closely as the country seeks to become a leader in various sectors. Speaking of opulence, the royal palaces in Saudi Arabia are not just residences. They are symbols of luxury and power. For example, Erga Palace in Riyadh is a stunning showcase of extravagant design and wealth. These palaces represent not just a home, but a stronghold of influence and authority that King Salman wields. The question remains, with such immense wealth and power, how far can their influence reach, and at what cost? If this journey into the stratosphere of riches blew your mind, and you appreciate these deep dives into the forces that shape our world, please give this video a like. And if you want to discover more untold stories about powerful families, secretive fortunes, and the influence that truly governs our globe, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Thanks for watching.